Brother, what's going on? This is 1247, the great one. Fellas, listen, man, I'll tell you this right now. Just heard a conversation. I can get on the Sister Rashida and the Fantastic Show. Listen, fellas, this is what I'm getting from all this talk about this dark-skinned women, dark-skinned men nonsense. And this is what it is. Fellas, there's an all-out attack against the dark-skinned black man. I'll tell you that right now. There's an all-out attack against the dark-skinned black man. I'll tell you that right now. I don't know about any other race of brothers, any other hue of brothers, you know, because, I mean, if you even go back in our history, so-called black history, a lot of these brothers were brown skin and light skin and things of that nature. But listen, the dark skinned brother is the symbol, it's the masculinity symbol. The symbol of masculinity is the dark-skinned man. The dark-skinned man himself is like a god, is a god type character. Our dark skin separates us from a lot of different people. But I'll let you guys know right now. It's always, and it's funny because they demonize dark-skinned brothers. They demonize brown-skinned to dark-skinned brothers. The dark-skinned man is always demonized. Dark-skinned man is super aggressive, super this and super that, and I think with Hillary Clinton, super predators or whatever. I'm telling you, there's an all-out war against the dark-skinned black man. Like I said, the light-skinned man, like I said, you guys get up on TV, say your piece, do this, that, and the third. But as soon as the dark-skinned brother gets up on TV, listen, that brother shakes the planet. When these brothers get up, when these dark-skinned men get up on movie screens and things of that nature, that is true power. That's the true power. That's the guardian of the galaxy. That dark-skinned brother, once again, when you got the Eldris, I think Idris Elba, when you got the Tyrese, you got the Morris Chestnuts, you got the Wesley Snipes, the Lance Gross, the brother from Sugarland, whatever that thing, not Sugarland, the young brother with the girls' night out, whatever, the girls' night with Queen Latifah and Jada Pinkett and all them. That dark-skinned brother, I'm telling you, when that dark-skinned man appears on somebody's screen, that's the power. That's the symbol of greatness. That's the symbol. Not saying light-skinned brother, you can't. I got nothing against some light-skinned man. It's like we listen. We all bleed the same. I get it. But once again, the symbol of masculine power is the dark-skinned man. Is the dark-skinned man. Yes, there's always been a war against so-called black man, but there's a special war with the dark-skinned black man. That's another level. There was a level against, yes, all hues of men, a lot of complected men. Yes, the wars with you too, but there's a special war with the dark-skinned black man. There's something a little bit special with that dark-skinned black man that the other hues, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, peace and love to the light-skinned brothers. Peace and love to all the lighter complected brothers. But once again, there's a special war going on with dark-skinned, so-called black American man. Well, not even black American, this the dark-skinned man, period. Everybody wants to contain this man. Dark-skinned people walk around. Once again, why are the dark complected always demonized? The darkest complected man is always demonized. You know what I'm saying? He's desired on one point, then on the other, on the flip side of that, he's demonized. So yeah, you want this so-called, this godlike character, you want to procreate with this God Lord like being, but then on the other hand you demonize him. Oh, you dark skinned man, and da da da. See, once again, everybody has a problem when a dark skinned man has a preference, that's the problem, and that's what I'm hearing. That's why I don't think you fellas are catching that. Like I said, this is a spiritual matter. You guys are dealing with this thing in the carnal. You guys got to come. You guys got to get up your frequency, man. This is the spirit. This is spiritual. You guys in the spiritual fight, and you dealing with it carnally, and you guys are getting your head beat in. Listen, fellas. When a dark-skinned man has a preference, especially the so-called ABW, especially the dark-skinned ABW, has a serious problem with that. Has a serious problem with that. Because everybody fetishizes a dark-skinned so-called black man. Everybody fetishizes. Every so-called hue and race, ethnicity of woman fetishizes. Never mind. Everybody wants a dark-skinned black man. Until he has an opinion. Until he has a standard. Then all of a sudden, then he's demonized. So once again, when he was blowing backs out, it was all good. But once that man has a standard and has ideas and starts thinking for himself, then all of a sudden, then there's a problem. Then there's an issue. Oh, he's all super predator and super masculine, and he just wants to kill everybody, and blah, 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 blah. Like I said, fellas, there's a special war with dark-skinned black men. There's a special war. There was already a war with brothers of darker hue to begin with, but there's another war. There's another war that, like I said, there's another level of war against the dark-skinned black man. And fellas, you need to wake up to this, man. You guys getting caught blindsided, man. When these women keep talking, once again, they want to keep you enslaved. They want to keep the true lions. They want to keep the beast in cages. Oh, this and that, and you talk about us, you demonize us. We get demonized every single day. Demonized. Once again, dark-skinned brother walk down the street. Let there be a mass, dark-skinned brother. Let there be 4 of them, 5 congregating in the area. All of a sudden, the police got to break it up, man. Ain't nobody breaking up 5 group of women, dark-skinned women on the street. Don't nobody care. Let 10 or more dark-skinned men congregate on the area. Like I said, no hate to the light-skinned brothers. Like I said, y'all, it can be 10 of y'all. Ain't nobody worried about that. 10 light-skinned dudes on the street, cool. That's a nice peaceful protest. But let 10 dark-skinned black men stand on the corner. That's power. That's power. That's where the power lies. That's where the strength lies. That's the universe right there on that corner. I say all the time, man. Fellas, you got to recognize who you are, fellas. You got to recognize who you are. There's something about you, especially you dark-skinned brother. There's something really special about you that nobody's really telling you about. That nobody's really telling you. But like I said, there's a special war against the dark-skinned black man. There's a special war. Like I said, brothers walk around all day, but as soon as, like I said, dark-skinned brothers. You know what I'm saying? Dark-skinned brothers. So let dark-skinned men, like I said, let dark-skinned men walk down, and let about 15 of them walk down the street. There's gonna issue. Oh, there's 15 dark-skinned black guys. Yeah, man. Fellas, you gotta recognize what's going on, man. There's a spiritual war, man. You guys are being put to sleep right now. Like I said, all this Rashida and all this stuff, man. Dark-skinned men need to go back to the dark-skinned woman. Nah, if the dark-skinned man don't want the dark-skinned woman, it is what it is. You can't be bitter about that. Once again, that man's the top desired among all men. Dark-skinned man is desired above all men. Period. I'm sorry. Can't help that. I can't help that. That these women want me like that. Okay, what you want me to do? No, I'm just gonna go with my dark-skinned women. Listen, hey, there's nothing wrong with you dark-skinned females. You guys are so insecure about your own complexion. But you want the dark-skinned black, you know what I'm saying? You want us dark-skinned men to keep lifting you up, keep edifying you. Once again, who's edifying us? Ain't nobody edifying dark-skinned men. Once again, back in the 80s, and 70s, once you keep going back, 70s, 60s, 50s, once again, history has taught us that the light-skinned man was the most desired man back in those days. Everybody wanted the like I said, Al B. Shore with the finger waves. The skit scatto dude, them skit scat brothers. Them Dick Tracy niggas. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You want the light-skinned man. All y'all want the light-skinned man. Because you want the pretty babies with the curly hair. Once again, you ain't want no dark-skinned man. Dark-skinned man has always been demonized until the last, 20 years? Since the 90s. Then all of a sudden, dark-skinned brothers make a comeback. But dark-skinned men, like I said, we didn't complain about it. You know what I'm saying? How many times we got ridiculed because of our skin? Oh, man, you black as hell. You midnight this and this, that, and the third. Okay, cool. But you don't see us complaining about it. It is what it is. Oh, you black as midnight and this, that, and the third. And you know what I'm saying? Like nicknames like Smoke and Darky and Blue Black and all that. When you so dark, when you spit, ink comes out. You spit ink or something crazy they used to say back in the day, man. Like the hate against the dark-skinned black man was real. And you was a brown-skinned boy, you was a dark-skinned boy, you was getting tortured, man. You was getting that work. Black monkey and all that stuff, man. I've been called all that stuff. Black monkey and black this and blackity black and all that stuff, man. Come on, man. You're so dark-skinned, blah, blah, blah. Come on, son. I was getting tortured when I was younger. Like I said, I'm a brown-skinned brother. Like I said, I'm not necessarily... I'm a brown... Yeah, I guess, I'm a red man. How about that? I'm a red man. Shout out to the ancestors, man. I'm a red man. This is what a red man looks like. Red skin. I'm a red skin. True red skin. Anyways. But yeah, man. Copper color. Stop playing, man. But yeah, brothers, I'm going to let you know, man, there's a special war. There's a war on brothers, but there's a special war, especially with you. I keep hearing it over and over again. I don't think you guys are catching it. You guys are kind of blindsided and this, that, like, listen, there's a special war against dark-skinned, so-called black man. You guys need to recognize this. Like I said, everything is turning in your favor. Like I said, there's a special hatred towards you. Everybody wants you, but everybody hates. There's a serious love-hate for the dark-skinned black man. There's a love, but there's a hate also. There's a like I said, there's a fetishizing, and there's a love. There's a genuine love, but there's a genuine hate too. They love for you to be around. They love for you to blow their back out. But once like I said, once you start having a standard, once you start speaking up, oh man, super predator. He's too masculine. I told you, man, fellas, you better recognize the war is on, fellas. You better stop sleeping. Stop sleeping. Like I said, the war, some of y'all just waking up to the battle. Some of y'all need to grab your guns, grab your Metal Gear Solid warfare armor. grab your guns, grab your knives, machetes, swords, all that, and come to the front line, man, because the war has been raging. Dark-skinned man, you public enemy number one. As soon as they take you out, man, the whole black movement is done. Fellas, stand strong, man. Anyways, this is 1247, the great one, fellas. Like I just had to say it again, dark-skinned black men, there's a special war on all fronts versus you. And I had to pick that up, man. I just had to discern that. I'm like, okay, now I get it. I get it. Fellas, keep your head on the swivel, man. You guys stay get your frequency up, man. Stay up. Once again, like, share, and subscribe. Peace.